Hello, sweet souls, from a very cold but sunny and snowy Stockholm. I love the winter, especially days like this. So, today I want to talk about shame. And shame is that emotion that we actually think is like really strong and intense and oh my yeah, that time when I wanted to just drop through the floor, where I wish I had an invisibility cloak because but no, this is about shame from childhood situations where you felt as a child that you had something important you wanted to say. You felt that you really, really wanted to tell mommy, daddy, teacher something important about you, about something you created, or a situation. Maybe a friend had been mean to you and you wanted to tell the teacher, hey, he hit me, hey, he did this. But instead of being approached with, oh, what is it? I can tell that you need me to listen here. They make you feel mocked. They ridicule your emotion in any way, shape, or form. Mind you, for the child, this is way more detrimental than adults realize. So if your friend maybe hit you or took your toy, you walk to the teacher and hey, you took my toy. And the teacher responds, stressed, busy. Big deal. Big deal. There are many toys. Go and play. I will deal with this in a minute. So the child feels A, totally unheard, B, totally not important. C, the child feels, hey, so wait a minute. What feels so important to me, nobody else gives a crap, so my emotions don't matter. There you have it. That's the core. The child learned in that very moment, hey, my feelings aren't important. The authority figure, in this case the teacher, didn't show a sign of caring, and on top of it, mocked and ridiculed the emotion by waving it off, brushing it off as something, nope, not dealing with this now. To other adults, the situation wasn't at all serious, so if there were even more adults listening in, they would agree with the adult, adding to the injury for the poor child, right? Another situation, so for those of you who grew up with several of siblings, right? And one of the siblings does something that is quite serious to one or several of the other siblings. The hurt child, the hurt sibling, goes to tell mommy or daddy. And if this child is under the age of 7, where our subconscious mind is like a recorder, it's still recording everything. And it says, hey, my oldest brother took this item that is really important to me and he broke it. And then if the parent responds with, oh, you're too old to play with that thing anyway, we were gonna throw it away anyway. Boom! Shame, guilt, feeling stupid, feeling like a baby, feeling hated, knowing, oh, so when I want to come to mommy and daddy for support, I am going to be bullied. They are going to threaten with me losing items that are important to me. I am never going to my parents ever again. In fact, I am never going to tell a soul ever again when I am hurt. Next time that someone breaks something that is mine, I know that I apparently deserve it. Thus begins a life of self-abuse. And I often see this in my sessions. a seemingly small situation to everybody else besides the child, where the child feels mocked, and then the shame is there forever, and self-abuse. And these emotions are ruining so much in so many lives. Seriously, every single session, shame is a part of it, and it's deep, and it's always before the age of 7. And the shame that is around the teenage years, that's regarding the first boyfriend, the first girlfriend. Often it's when the first breakup happens. Most of us didn't grow up in emotionally supportive households. So the first breakup as a teenager, maybe you were crying in your room. Maybe a parent or a sibling saw it, and instead of comfort and understanding, they said, who cares? That boyfriend, girlfriend of yours, they weren't good. They were just weird. They were ugly. Nah, who cares? Come on, you'll find someone new. Again, your completely valid and normal emotions were cast away, brushed off, completely just ignored and mocked, ridiculed, not taken seriously. And again something is created, emotions of shame that we again absorb and keep deep within us. We learn, so with relationships, okay, I am not allowed to have relationships. Relationships lead to hurt from many people. Relationships are not safe for me. Relationships, they don't end well. These voices, this is, actual examples from actual sessions with me, okay? And I've carried this myself, that relationships end badly, end of story. And when your subconscious mind is with this narrative, subconsciously, yeah, good luck, I'm sorry. But your subconscious mind will get triggered in every relationship where it feels that the shit is going to hit the fan in the future. It's going to start with those triggers to protect you from ever feeling mocked, ridiculed, and brushed off ever again. And as a matter of fact, it is the kind of relationships you will attract when you have these situations in your subconscious baggage. You will attract abusers. You will attract people, actually colleagues and friends as well, that don't take your feelings seriously. You were not taught in the home by your parents that your feelings, your emotions were valid. And if you were not shown in the home that feelings, emotions are allowed, they're valid, we get to express them properly, good luck. Okay, I'm sorry. Those of us, I'm one of them, we need tools. We need help. This is what I do in my sessions. That subconscious shame that is blocking and sabotaging love, you can get rid of it. There is help. You don't have to carry this any longer. You don't have to expect to be mocked anymore. You don't have to expect to be ridiculed in every single situation anymore. Okay? You get to be seen. You get to be heard. Life gets to be loving. You get to be respected. Okay? Mwah. I love you all.